Let's build circuit using multimedia logic software. Today we are going to do grade 8 ICT lesson 5 physical computing, and this is the third video related to this lesson. So in this lesson series we are going to learn about 3 basic logic gates, and now we are going to learn how to use logic software, multimedia logic software to develop simple circuits. So you can download this multimedia logic software freely from the internet. It's an open source software, right? So when you download it, this is the interface or working window of the logic software. You can see a menu bar, and there are some tools below the menu bar, and there's a Doodle palette. In the Doodle palette there's a lot of icons available, and the window. This window is used to build up the circuits. And this is the Doodle palette. In the Doodle palette there are a lot of icons. But as we are grade 8 students, we need few of the icons to develop the circuits. Selector, AND gate, NOT gate, switch, buzzer, wire, nodes, OR gate, and LED, and the text. If you want to insert text, you can use this option. I have opened multimedia logic software right here. Now can you see the Doodle palette? Here the selectors, wires, nodes, then AND gate, OR gate, NOT gate, then LED bulb, switch, then buzzer, and text. Right. By using these icons in this Doodle palette, right, we are going to develop a simple circuit. Okay. Right. So to develop a simple circuit, we use a switch and a bulb. Right? Click on the switch and come to the window and place your switch. And then use a bulb. Come to the window and place your bulb. Then if you want to move them, right? Click on selector and select your icon and move them here and there. If you want to delete something, if you want to delete any switch or bulb or anything, what you have to do is select it and press the delete button from your keyboard. Next method, select the icon, right click and delete. I want to undo the delete. Right. Now, there's a switch and there's a bulb. To connect these two devices, I need a wire. So go to the palette and select wire. Then come to the window and join these two devices using a wire. Right. Now, this is the simplest circuit we build using logic software. Right? Here you can see the simulator. So while clicking this simulator, we can run this, right? I am going to click on this and see now switch is off because it's in 0 value. Now bulb is not light up. When I switch on it, it means I input true value. Now bulb is light up. When I again switch off, bulb is not light up. Then lightning off, lightning off. This is the simple circuit we develop using a switch and a bulb and connecting wires. Do you know there are 3 basic logic gates, AND, OR, NOT, right? Now we are going to find the function of basic logic gates with multimedia logic software. So let's learn with NOT gate. Can you remember how the NOT gate works? Can you remember how the NOT gate works? So this is the truth table and the standard symbol we use for NOT gate. Here in NOT gate, it always took the opposite of the input. Output is always the opposite of the input. If we input true values, our output is false. If we input false values, our output is true, right? Now we are going to develop a circuit using NOT gate, right? After that, we can complete the activity 5.2 using the output of the NOT circuit. To identify the function of NOT gate using logic software, we are going to develop a small circuit. To develop this one, we need a switch and a bulb and the NOT gate. Right. Let's place them. Click on the selector and come here. Yes. Select the and drag and drop it to the correct position and place your NOT gate and place your bulb, right? And place your bulb. Right. Now I think you can clearly see it. Yes. Let's use wires to connect them. Let's connect the switch to the NOT gate, then again NOT gate to the bulb. Right. Let's use the text. Right. I want to delete the extra. Bulb, double click on it and this is the NOT gate. Right, then click OK. Next on double click. Then this is the switch. Right, click OK. Right, let's run this one. Click on the simulator. Right. Now I switch on the switch. It means my input is 1. But bulb is not light up. The reason is in NOT gate it always took the opposite of the input. Here input is true value, then output is false. Now I am going to switch off it. Now bulb light up. It means this is the false value 0. Though if we input false value through a NOT gate, then our output is true value. Right? It always took the opposite of the input. Here our input is false value, then output is true. If our input is true value, our output is false. So this is the circuit we developed to identify the function of NOT gate. In the next video, we can discuss how the AND gate and OR gate function. Right? Before that, we can do the activity 5.2. We can do the activity 5.2. Tabulate the input and output of the NOT gate when using it with logic software. Right. Here, let's see what are the inputs 1 and 0, we can input 1 and 0 and outputs will be 0 and 1. If we input 1, output is 0. If we input 0, our output is 1. So in the next video, let's discuss how to develop circuits using AND gate and OR gate, and let's identify their functions. So if this video is useful for you, please share this video with your friend and don't forget to put a comment below.